What's up guys, it's Dragonfly Mike 77. Today I'm doing a tobacco review. I realized that I never did Nakhla Mizo Grape. I could have sworn that I reviewed it, but I didn't. When it comes to Nakhla Mizo Grape, I'm not going to go over there and grab the cut. It is dyed red, but it's a little juicier than regular Nakhla. But for the most part, the cut is exactly the same. I'll take a poke for you guys. As you can see, I'm getting good clouds. You always get good clouds if you do your heat management right. Now when you're smoking something like Grape, that's a different story. But for just about anything else, heat management dictates how your clouds are going to be. When it comes to the flavor, this is a very potent flavor. The flavor is very good. I like it. You get that. On the inhale, you don't get that much of a flavor. On the exhale, you get that kind of typical hookah grape tobacco flavor. It doesn't really taste like grapes. The grape flavor for hookah tobacco has always been very interesting. Very rarely does it ever taste like grapes. A lot of times people, like with AF grape, a lot of people say it tastes like ketchup. That kind of transfers over to this, but it's not as strong as something like AF grape when it comes to the ketchup idea. But for the most part, the flavor is pretty straightforward. It doesn't have a lot to it. The flavor strength is very high on this. It's actually too high for me. I expressed in another review when it came to grape that, you know, grape isn't something I smoke by itself. It's a mixing flavor for me. And when I mix Mizo grape with other flavors, except for Nakhla double apple, it kind of overpowers everything else that I'm smoking, and I end up with just kind of grape. And that's kind of a bummer for me. That's something that, you know, since it is a mixing tobacco, I want to be able to taste the other things I'm mixing it with, and Mizo grape is just so strong that I'm not able to do that. So if you're looking for like a really strong grape, Mizo grape is the way to go. If you're a newer smoker, the nicotine content might be a little high for you. But as I said, if you're looking for a strong grape flavor, Mizo grape is the way to go. It's really just kind of like a one-stage flavor, despite how strong it is. I really don't get too much on the inhale. And on the exhale, it's just a strong hookah tobacco grape. It's the only way I can describe it. If you guys have ever had any type of grape hookah tobacco, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Take another poke for you guys. Because it's so overpowering, I'm putting it in the middle. I enjoy the smoke, but as I said, I like mixing it. The reason that I'll rev it up just a little bit is because it mixes really well with Nakhla double apple. Because of that, it's one of my favorite grape mixes. Just because the grape is so strong and double apple is such a strong flavor as well, the grape doesn't overpower it as much, and that's normally how I end up smoking Mizo grape, is I mix it with double apple. Right now I have some Tangier's Cashmere Guava in it, but that's from yesterday, and I just took out the middle and threw in some Mizo grape, and I don't really get any of the Cashmere Guava in it. I know that there's an extra kick of nicotine in it, but other than that, it just really does overpower everything else that it's smoking. So it's in the middle. On a side note, you know, I was looking at some of my tutorials and I noticed I don't have some really simple ones out there. Not everybody that smokes hookah knows what a Super Chief is. They don't even know what funnel bowls are. So the next couple reviews are going to be very simple. It's going to be something like how to pack an Egyptian bowl, how to pack a mod bowl, probably put those two together. I'm even going to do how to set up a hookah, because I know there are a lot of people out there that are doing go on YouTube and look up hookah reviews, and they don't really know what they're doing. And I noticed on my channel I have a lot of more advanced things on there, and I think I'm going to tone it back a little bit. Just do a little simple reviews. They'll be quick. They'll be easy to knock out. So just thought I'd let you guys know that. I think that's it. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, guys, peace out.